What's up? What's up, guys? PowerManiac720 here, and I have for you round 2 from the Springfield Premier Challenge. This round was against Steve Lanzano, so Battle of the Stevens. For those of you who don't know, Steve played really well this whole tournament, ended up winning the whole thing, and he made some crazy predictions throughout the tournament, watching him in Top Cut. So as you see, I just lead the same lead as game 1 or round 1, and he ends up leading Talonflame and Hydreigon. So he withdraws his Hydreigon and ends up sending his Sylveon as my Blastoise Mega evolves. So of course, when I see Sylveon switch in, I'm just expecting he's at a Tailwind. And there's really nothing he could have done to my there's nothing my Blastoise really could have done to a Sylveon, because I'm not going to Water Pulse that spot, so he probably figures on an Ice Beam, Dragon Pulse, or Aura Pulse, or Sphere, which means that Sylveon is in good shape. But we both Tailwind, so at this point I need to get rid of that Sylveon, because that Sylveon is annoying. And I'm able to take half damage away. As you can see, it's pretty bulky. Of course, I also don't have Life Orb, because Life Orb is on my Cobalion, which also kind of sucks. I end up having Expert Belt, as that Brave Bird does around 50% to my Blastoise. As you see, his Talonflame is Life Orb. So the Water Pulse comes out, and I go for the Talonflame because I don't want Brave Birds running around. But of course, that also means I'm about to take a Specs Hyper Voice in the face. I assume Specs, which really, really sucks. And it ends up picking up the KO on my Blastoise, and my Talonflame hangs on with 3 HP left. So I send in my Hydreigon. Oh, sorry, he sends in his Hydreigon, sorry. And I send in my Cobalion because I need to get rid of the Sylveon. As he switches it out and sends in his Metagross. So I'm in trouble at this point. So I basically figured I can just Brave Bird that spot and then close combat. And I figured as long as he's not Scarfed, I should have this locked up. However, it turns out he is Scarfed, so there's really nothing I can do to stop this Fire Blast from coming out. It really was unfortunate, because I basically would have close combated, brought in Sylveon, and I could have Iron Headed to KO the Sylveon, and then I would have had, I still would have been in a tough spot, because I would have had Superior versus Superior and Cobalion versus a Metagross, which definitely is tough, but it definitely was a much more winnable position. So of course Hydreigon just goes for another Fire Blast, and Superior is not very bulky, so it unfortunately is not able to get an attack off. So that ends up being the match. It ended in 4 turns, so my first 2 matches were really quick. And yeah, that Scarf Hydreigon definitely did me in, so hope you guys enjoyed that match. Stay tuned for round 3.